Guys, it's Chy Bay, and today, as you can tell by the title, you're gonna do a get ready with me birthday edition. Of course, as you're gonna see, it's gonna be really short as far as the makeup. When you all see this video, it'll either be my birthday or it'll be the day after. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to interact with me. How is everyone doing? When you guys see this video, will it be Friday? Will I try to edit it today? When you guys see, okay, my birthday is Friday, so when you see this video, it may be, my birthday is today, which is Thursday, the 17th. When you guys see this, it may be the 18th. So I am using the e.l.f. Mineral Infused Face Primer. Last time I used this, it made my face break out, so we're gonna see how that goes today. Now, normally I use the 332 Golden Caramel Door in the Maybelline Fit Me. The color is 322 in the matte poreless, and L'Oreal True Match in the color W7, which is caramel, and then the Fit Me again, the Dewy Smooth in 330. Honestly, none of these colors match me. It is so hard for me to find a color. The Dewy Smooth in the color 330, I believe, in the shade 322. So I would assume this one would be, Okay, now I'm gonna do W7 and the L'Oreal True Match. I just feel like this one may be a tad bit light as well. Yeah, like, I'm gonna put that where I'm gonna put it. So for my birthday this year, I'm honestly not doing anything. I have taken my nursing exam again because I don't know if I told y'all, but the first time I did not pass, and I'm gonna tell y'all the first time I didn't, the reason why. So for one, I have testing anxiety, right? And for two, I honestly feel like I didn't know if I was tripping or not, but I felt like questions that were on the test were not, like, we just did not learn them. And I don't want to say I blame it on the school, you all, but I don't feel like I was taught enough. And so now I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender and I'm just gonna blend it a little bit more. I don't feel like I was taught enough to the point where I could be like, oh yeah, I'm definitely confident enough to go in here, take this test, and everything be good. I took everything that I failed on the first test and applied it to the second test. You guys, when I say nothing on that test was like, and remind you, because of COVID, due to COVID, we were not allowed to do clinicals or whatever. I call them clinicals, but I don't think they're called clinicals. Our externship. We were not allowed to do that, you all. So that made it even harder. And majority of the things on the test were, in my opinion, about externship. I'm like, bro, if I had went to, if we did our extern, I would have never had this problem. Honestly, the best foundation that I have had, in my opinion, is Fenty Beauty. And honestly, I think that's what I'm gonna have to stay with, because these, for some reason, have me looking, it's definitely not full coverage. You definitely still see things through it. It just doesn't have me where I want to be. So now I'm going to use the Juvia's Place in 15. Yes, this is too light for me, so I'm going to show y'all what I'm going to do. Now I'm going in with the Maybelline New York in the color 45. To go take the ACT again to get into the school. Hopefully I get into it, because First of all, the math part was honestly, like, I just can't deal. I never knew that there were 5 tests to the ACT now, and to top it, mine was math again. I was like, oh God, the devil is working today, because he's just, nothing is, they're just not on my side today. Speaking of that, in high school, I was another art classes, and remind you, I didn't take art, but the man came over there to our class specifically to get me, because he was like, your cheekbones, perfect canvas for my students, guys. For some reason, when I get up here on this forehead, girl, it be all kinds of ashy looking, and that's what they don't tell you on YouTube, and I don't like that. So that following Friday, going back in with the beauty blender, actually going back in this one, that following Friday, I had written test again, and then the next day, I went and taken the ACT. If you are my skin color, please tell me what do you use to contour with, because I honestly think this shade is too dark for me, and this is probably gonna give me real surgical, and y'all are probably really gonna check me. So oh, did I mess that up? No? Okay. You guys, this brush is the GOAT. This is my first time doing it like this. Normally I use this brush, which is supposedly a blending brush. I'm so over them lying about that crap. I guess God is just like, it's your birthday, we're gonna let you have a great day with this makeup. And let me tell you, God, now I don't know how this part is gonna go, but we're just gonna go. Go. Okay. The Revolution Banana Deep. From the looks of it, it just stained my leg, child. And then I'm gonna bronze while that is happening. So I'm gonna take this beauty blender, this one. I'm just gonna dip it in here. I'm gonna go right under. I'm gonna take my big fluffy brush, which is normally the one that I use for mine. I'm using the butter bronze. I mean, it smells good, but honestly, the only reason why I don't like it is because it shimmers my face when I just need a little blush. So Oh darling, that's looking so lovely. So what I do with my brows is very simple. I brush them up. Basically just, and I don't use this for my wigs and things anymore, so the cap is extremely dirty, yada yada yada. Artistry palette Chy Glam, and it's the one that looks like this. So I'm just gonna take this color right here. Now I'm gonna take a darker brown, which is this one. So now I'm gonna take the 01 and B Jewels. Okay, so we're gonna take this red right here on this side. Same brush that I dust off with, I'm gonna take in my e.l.f. This is so old blush palette. I'm gonna go for the brown. Yeah, I definitely should have set my face first. I wanted to fill in my brows. I am going to take to go under my eye. I think I'm gonna go in with the yellow color in the same palette. Remember, get your brush in there really good. Tap one time, because if you do like me, you're gonna take out the excess. Put it right there in the corner. Do it again, one time. Right there in the corner. So you guys know it's not coming up, so I'm gonna have to try something. Lip liner in the color Nude Truffle. So now I'm going to take this color. Do gloss then. So I had just recorded a makeup get ready with me, and it turns out that and I'm looking in the mirror back here and I look TF good. And so I was just like, you know, the devil is working hard, but God works harder. So